Okay, watch here. Ready? I'm going to use their Bible. And then I'm going to answer the question. Can Jesus be the Son of God and God in nature? Yeah. John 6:38. Watch how they either make Jesus a liar or a terrible communicator, because what he says cannot be true and makes no sense if Joe's witnesses are right. Okay, watch. John 6:38. For I have come down from heaven to do not my own will, but the will of him who sent me. According to Joe's witnesses, is this true? Did he come down from heaven? Notice, according to Joe's witnesses, not you. Can that man Jesus say he came down from heaven? Can the man Jesus, if Joe's witnesses are right, say he came down from heaven? Anyone else? Exactly. You know why? Because that man only began to exist in Mary's womb. That man was never in heaven. That man only began to exist in Mary's womb. So is Jesus lying when he said he came down? Because he never came down, because he never existed, because the one speaking is just a man, a human being, a human person living a human life. See the problem? Now you guys got it. Now you're listening. All right, how about here? John 8:58. How about this one? Jesus said to them, "Most surely I say to you, before Abraham came into existence, I have been." Now, if Joe's witnesses are right, did Jesus actually exist before Abraham was created? Was he actually there before Abraham was created? Exactly. Because again, ask Joe's witnesses, Jesus, is he an angel when he's speaking? Is he a spirit creature, an angelic spirit creature, Michael? Now on earth? No. He's a mere man, a mere human man, a mere human person living a human life. Well, that human man never existed before Abraham. So is Jesus lying? Yep, for us, you got it. That's easy. See? You got it. That's why I repeat myself 10 million times and my voice wears out and I'm wearing out and I'm getting tired because I want you to get it. How about this? John 17:5. From Satan, buddy, from Satan. But here's another one. John 17:5. So now, Father, glorify me at your side with the glory that I had alongside you before the world was. Okay, we got two problems. Number one, according to Joe's witnesses, this is not the archangel Michael speaking as a man, because Jesus is not an angelic being, an angelic spirit person. He's a human person, a human life, a human male, a human being. Was that human person there with the Father in the same glory before the world was created? Was he? So again, either Jesus is lying or Jesus is confused. He doesn't know what he's saying and he's confusing us. But then we got another problem. He then says, glorify me at your side with the glory that I had. So Jesus will be glorified with the Father in heaven. But wait, they just told you Jesus' life as a human ended. So the human Jesus, that human person, that human man, when he died, ceased to exist. His physical body was wiped out of existence. So then how can Jesus say he'll be with the Father in heaven in the same glory alongside of him when Jesus stopped existing when he died? See the other problem? The man is saying he's going to go to the Father in heaven and dwell alongside the Father in heaven in the same glory. That's not true, because the man died and ceased to be. The man never went to heaven. See the problems with this position? Now let's refute their argument. And in part 2, I'm going to show you Jesus is still a man. Jesus is God's son. Can he be the Son of God and God? Yes, because I'm going to ask you a question. Now I'm going to use this because it's easier, because I can bring more verses out, right? Can Jesus be the Son of God and God? Well, now let's go through this, because we'll wrap it up right after this. Jesus calls himself Son of Man. Matthew 8:20. Jesus said to him, the foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. Son of Man. Hebrew, Ben Adam. Aramaic, Bar Enosh. Today we say it, Bar Nasha. Okay? Matthew 26, verse 1 and 2. Watch here. Now it happened that when Jesus had finished all these words, he said to his disciples, you know that after 2 days the Passover is coming, and the Son of Man is to be delivered over for crucifixion. Okay. Luke. But when he took the 12 aside, he said to them, behold, we are going up to Jerusalem, and all things which are written through the prophets about the Son of Man will be completed. For he will be delivered over to the Gentiles, will be mocked and mistreated and spit upon, and after they have flogged him, they will kill him, and the third day he'll rise again. So note, Jesus is the Son of Man. All right, now watch the logic, according to Jehovah's Witnesses. Jesus is the Son of Man. But Jesus also says he's a man. John 8:40. But now you are seeking to kill me, a man who has told you the truth, which I heard from God. This Abraham did not do. Now, notice how stupid their logic is. If Jesus cannot be God because he's a son of God, then Jesus cannot be man because he's a son of man. If he's son of man, then he can't be man. But he is man. And he's also the Son of Man. Wait, how can he be the Son of Man and be a man? If he's a man, then how can he be the Son of Man? And if he's a Son of Man, then how can he be a man? And secondly, was Jesus literally the biological son of a man? Did any male sire him? Was Jesus literally the biological son of a man? Did any male sire him? No, he's born of a virgin. Jehovah's Witnesses agree. So even the Son of Man cannot literally mean that a man sired him. So what does Son of Man means? Anyone who knows Aramaic, you Aramaic speakers, you Assyrians, Chaldean wannabes, because we're all really Chaldeans. Bar Nasha and Nasha. Bar Nasha means son of Nasha. What does Nasha mean? Human. In Aramaic, we say Bar Nasha, Nasha, but mean the same thing. Someone who's called Bar Nasha, son of a man, means that he's human. Nasha means he's human. Bar Nasha means he's human. Son of man is simply another way of referring to someone being human in nature. That's all it means. Son of man, Bar Nasha, Ben Adam means one who is human by nature. So Christ can be Son of Man and man because Son of Man and man mean the same thing. One who's human by nature. But he didn't have a man sire him. He was born of a virgin. Okay. Similarly, Jesus can be the Son of God and God because Son of God would mean he's the Son of the Father, and like Father, like Son. If God is his Father, then like begets like, kind begets kind. So if you are a son of man, that means you are a man by nature. For Jesus to be Son of God means he is God by nature. Son of means someone who has the nature of, the qualities of, belongs to the category of this particular class of being. So Son of God means one who is God by nature, because like Father, like Son. So he's not the Father, he's a Son of God, making God his Father, but because he's a Son of God, he shares in his Father's nature. So Son of God, because God is his Father, and because God is his Father, He has the nature of his Father, which means he's God in nature. Right? Is it making sense?